Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. So today we are going to see how groups and repeat grid works in Adobe XD. We are on the lecture number 17, part 1 of the introduction to computing course. So the objectives are to know how to group different shapes, what are artboard layouts, and an important element which eases your work is how to work with the repeat grid. So with that, let me move straight to the Adobe XD. So at the end of this lecture, we are going to see how to make this type of an interface for the mobile devices. So this design will like it is an educational app where we want to know we want to design an app for children's so they can easily know about our solar system. So we have the sun and the rest of the planets. So we are going to see how to design this type of an app in Adobe XD. So first you can create a new artboard here, and you can also go to this home option and click on this Google Pixel option, and Adobe XD will create a new project for you. So this is your default artboard. First I am going to we are going to see what are the layouts. So if I click on this option, so you will see that by default we have 4 columns, and we have some gutter width. So gutter width is in fact the distance between these columns. So let me decrease it to 5. In fact I'm going to increase it to 15. So you see that the gutter width is now increasing. I'll make it 20. Let me make it 20. Okay, that's fine. So these layouts really help us in the placement of different shapes while we are designing for mobile apps. So then we have column width. So for now, for our purpose, this is okay. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay, so first we are going to insert this rectangle. I'm going to draw a simple rectangle. So that's looking fine. Let me move it. Let me move it a little bit. Okay, but before that I'm going to write here. I'm going to write our solar system. So that is looking fine. You can move it around. If you want to center it, you can click on this option, and if you want to center it vertically, then you can click on this option. Okay, I think I should change the color to something which is more visible. I'll make it black. Okay, so with that let me put some text over here, so I can just like drag this text element, and you can see so the first element, or uh, the first thing is the star, the sun. So let me drag it over here. Everything looks fine. So now I'm going to group these two elements, the rectangular shape and this text. For that, let me copy both of them and let me press Ctrl plus G. So with that, you if you go to this layer option, you will see that you have a text and then you have a group. So inside this group one, we have a text sun and one rectangle. Okay, so that's looking fine. Now I'm going to zoom out. Okay, okay, let me, for the sake of demonstration, let me once again zoom in. So I'm going to select this group one, and then I'm going to click on this repeat grid option. So what it will do, it will make similar type of group both to the right and below. So let me drag it and let me release the mouse cursor over here. So you see that same type of rectangular shape is copied or duplicated. So now what I'll do, let me zoom out a little bit. I'm going to scroll it downward, so you can see that the copies are made for that group one. So we have now 6, and let me move it to this place. So now you can see that we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 and, 9 10. So we have a total of 10 and 9 planets and 1 sun. So our design is almost complete, but let me just show it to you. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So we have these 10 groups. So now I'll just go to my folder, and here are the different images of the sun and the other planets. So I have like number them. So first is the sun, and then the Mercury, and then we have the Venus, the Earth, the Mars, the Jupiter, and so on. So you have to properly number them like accordingly, like their position in the solar system. I'm going to select them and drag them to, okay, okay. So I'm going to select them and drag them through my artboard. So here I'm going to place them and release them. So now you see that the different uh, images have been copied to their respective position. Let me uncheck this option. Now you can see that we have different types of the sun and the rest of the planets. So I'm going to show you how it looks on the mobile screen, so you can now see that this is what it looks. So here let me tell you one other thing. Here you have option for the vertical scroll. So if I click it, so the vertical scroll has been enabled. So what it will do, Okay, let me adjust it from the top. Alright, so let me click it. So now you see that we have vertical scrolling, and if there were other elements, so you can also see those other elements when you scroll down. Okay, so with that, I think the names are not properly visible, so I am going to select this and I am going to change the color to white. So now they are visible, but this name sun is repeated for all the planets, so definitely we are going to change it. So for that I have already made a text file called names. Make sure that they are in proper order and they are separated by the enter key. So um, we have the sun, and then Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and then some people consider Pluto as a part of our solar system and some do not, but we are going to consider it for the sake of this video. So I'm going to select this names txt file and click it, drag it, and I'm going to release it here. And what you have seen that the names have been displayed on the respective planets. So we have the sun, the Mercury, and then Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune and Pluto. So with that, I'm going to change the background of our artboard. So this looks fine. Again, you can like play around. You can change the like different orientation or size of these shape. I'm going to click this text and make it bold. Okay, that's look fine. Okay, let me make it 25. Okay, so this is how like you work with the repeat grid option. That this is a very simple basic example of a repeat grid. Remember that you can scroll down by enabling this vertical scroll or horizontal scroll option, or even you can enable both the vertical and horizontal scroll option. So you can group different shapes and elements. You can use the repeat grid option to make similar types of group, and then you can use these layouts option, grid layout option, to place the element at the right position. So with that, I'm going to stop here. You people, if you are like if you have installed the Adobe XD, so go and practice these types of option or concepts, and then you will better learn it. So I'll see you in the next lecture.